I'm here to tell you the truth. This is a Get Better podcast. I have to say it as it is for it to sink into your head. That is a trashy behavior. Hey family, welcome to another video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Benari Bello and this is the Get Better podcast. Today is episode 2 on a relationship question, dissecting it, scrutinizing it, giving my hot opinions without filtering words, and stay to the end so you can also give your opinions. They'll be in the comment section reading what you have to say, and hopefully your advice can help them get along with whatever problem they have. And they'll be in the comment section reading your takes and opinion, and hopefully your advice would help them make better decisions at the end of the day. So thank you and stay to the end. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the question. I've had sex with up to 6 guys this year already, and none of them wants to date or marry me. Am I not worth being a wife? Please, I need your help. I just sat down today and I cried after a guy blocked me on WhatsApp, Instagram, and everywhere. This is the 6th guy I've had sex with in 2024. And we've not even entered the ember month yet. Guys usually send me DMs or ask my friend for my number, but immediately we've had sex twice or thrice, they will just disappear like magic. I won't see them again until I post a very nice picture of myself on WhatsApp. 2 have blocked me this year. I did not know what I did. I am always the one going after them after sex. What am I doing wrong? First of all, whatever you're doing, stop it. You see that sex that you're having with them after seeing them for the first time or for the second time, stop it. Stop it. Stop doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. In fact, generally meeting guys for the first time, for the second time, and having sex with them is a trashy behavior. I'm sorry. I know that this is a judgment-free zone and I'm not supposed to judge you, but this is not part of judging you. I'm here to tell you the truth. This is a Get Better podcast. I have to say it as it is for it to sink into your head. That is a trashy behavior. That is, I'm sorry. I know it's not the way I live my life and it's easy for me to just say it's trash, but it's trash. You need to stop it. My friends that are not as fine as I am are married. I am 28 and I want a husband and a home. I can cook. I have a job. But no guy wants to marry me. Finding a husband is not about being able to cook, being beautiful more than your friends. Finding love is not about your face. It's not about how beautiful you are. It's not about the fact that you can cook and all of that. It is not about that. So get that ideology out of the way and stop thinking that all of these things give you the ultimate quality to find a husband. It's not by how beautiful you are. And because you're 28 doesn't mean you should start acting desperately. You're 28, you're not 50. Even if you're even 50, don't be desperate for anything. Once you're desperate for something, you're most likely not going to get that thing. And marriage is definitely not something that you should be putting a timeline on or be saying, oh, I'm this and I'm not married. It is not, because marriage is not up to you. It takes 2 people, you and someone else. It is not a goal that you look forward to achieving because you set it and be like, oh, I set this goal, I'm going to be married before I'm 30, I'm going to be. It doesn't work like that. Give yourself peace. You're just 28. Give yourself time. You're not 50. Like I said, even if you're 57, still calm down. Like if you don't calm down, what will now happen? Please, you guys, ignore the noise in the background. If you guys can hear a baby crying or so many people shouting, just ignore it, please. Like I was saying, you cannot be desperate. You can't. If you're desperate, it's not going to make it happen. Like killing yourself over something doesn't mean the thing is going to come. You have to calm down. You're just 28 and you're already making all these blunders and mistakes and giving yourself depression for what? Calm the F down, please. Last week, I had to smell my VJ to check if it's smelling. That's funny. But it smells of roses, perfume, and I am fine, fair and curvy. Why don't guys take me seriously? They don't take you seriously because you also do not take yourself seriously. One way to take yourself seriously is to know the things that you do not deserve and cut off that desperation. Desperation will just mess your life up without giving you a result. It's like worrying. You're worrying about something doesn't change that thing. You're desperate to get something doesn't mean the thing would come for you. It's not going to come because you're desperate. Desperation also always make things worse, make things bad, because you're always going to make wrong decisions. You're going to make the wrong decisions. Like, even if there are people on your case that even want to marry you, because you're desperate, you're most likely going to fall into the wrong hands. And now they're not even coming and you're desperate. Those six guys must have even smelled desperation from you to have just used you and let you go. It's not a guarantee. I'm not saying that's why. I'm not saying it's because you're desperate, that's why they're doing that to you. Just stop it. They're not forcing you to sleep with them. Just stop sleeping with them. You cannot be doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. You cannot be doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Change your strategy. It's clearly not working for you. Sleeping with them after knowing them for 1 or 2 weeks is not working for you. Be celibate. Go on a celibacy journey. You have no business sleeping with people. You're already ready to marry, Abby. You're ready for marriage, so stop sleeping with it. In fact, the next person that comes and says, "Oh, I love you, I want to marry you," and wants to date you, still not sleep with him until you're married. Start a celibacy journey. It will help you be clear in your decision making. It would show that you also value yourself in a certain way. I'm not saying that those who are having sex before marriage don't value themselves. Don't quote me wrong. I'm saying that you just have to take another strategy, because clearly that one is not working for you, right? Take a different route, do something else. That's not working, and I don't think it will work. Anybody that is serious with you and really wants to marry you and want to make you their wife would wait for you. They would wait for you. So stop sleeping with those men. That's the first thing you need to do. And work on yourself. Focus on your job, focus on your career, focus on being a better person, focus on working on your mentality, what you're thinking, because you're already thinking that it is by curviness and being fair and beautiful that you get a husband. You're not even working yourself to know even the values you need to have. Do you even know your values and the values of the people that, because if you're sleeping with six men just like that because of marriage, then you're not even having a value that you want to table to work. Know your values, work on your values, work on yourself, be a better person, work on your mindset, the way you think, the way you present yourself. Generally, just be busy making yourself a better person, so that when you find that man, you'll be a great wife for him. And because you're also a great person, you would know that you also need a great person to fit into you. Great people should marry great people. Shallow people should marry shallow people. Cheaters should marry cheaters. So yeah, you need to change strategy badly, please. I think that's all I want to say. If there is more, I will leave it in the comment section. Hopefully, I'm not forgetting anything. Over to you guys. What do you guys think she should do? Do you agree with my advice? Do you have any other thing to add? Do you have something, a fresh perspective for her? Or what do you think she can do to get a husband, because she's desperate and all that? Just say what you think she should do. She'll be in the comment section most likely, or at least people in similar situations to also be in the comment section reading, and your advice would definitely go a long way. So yeah, thank you in advance for leaving your comment, and like this video if you like this video. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.